If you gram-stained the bacteria that live in the human intestine, you would expect to find mostly A. Gram-positive cocci, B. Gram-negative rods, C. Gram-positive endospore-forming rods, D. Gram-negative nitrogen-fixing bacteria, E. All of the above. Well, members of the order of Enterobacteriales are facultatively anaerobic, and they're gram-negative, and they are rods, and they inhibit the intestinal tract of humans and other animals. A great example is E. coli. So we have an example, the order of, promise you that says order, Enterobacteriales. An example is E. coli. Oopsie. Let's go back. E. coli. And we're going to list that it is facultative anaerobe. It's gram-negative, and it's in the shape of a rod. Now going back to our options, we have gram-positive cocci, gram-negative rods, we have gram-negative, B. That is the answer, gram-negative rods. Which of the following does not belong with the others? A. Enterobacteriales, B. Lactobacillales, C. Legionellales, D. Pastorales, E. Vibrio. A, we have, it is a gram. It's not a gram. Let's go back. It's a gamma. Gamma proteobacteria, which is a gram-negative. B, it is a gram-positive firmicute. This is gram-positive firmicute. C, it's a gamma, and it's a gram-negative. So A, B, C, D is a gamma, and it's gram-negative. And then E is a gamma, and it's gram-negative. So which of the following does not belong? Well, we see that B does not belong, so that would be our answer, B. Pathogenic bacteria can be motile, rods, cocci, anaerobic, or all of the above. Let's give some examples. We have Clostridium, that are obligate anaerobes. They have a rod-like shape, and they're motile. So we have rod, they're motile, and they're anaerobic. Let's give another example. Veillonella, which are motile, cockeye shape, and they're anaerobic. So you have anaerobic, cockeye, and they're motile. So the answer, since all of them are all checked, would be E. All of the above. Which of the following is an intracellular parasite? Well, an intracellular parasite is one that reproduces only within a mammalian cell. Now here it will be your job to research each of these when you're studying. Which one reproduces only within a mammalian cell? That will give us our intracellular parasite. And when we research each one, Rickettsia, Mycobacterium, Bacillus, Staphylococcus, Streptococcus, we find that the answer would be A. Which of the following terms is the most specific? Bacillus, gram-positive, endospore-forming rods and cocci, or aerobic? Well, with A, how it is spelled out or written out, it cannot be the answer because that's incorrect. B, we have bacillus. We have that it is, well, it should be italicized. So let's correct that. There we go. Okay. So we have bacillus, which is a genus, and genuses are always capitalized. It is a noun. Oops. It is a noun printed, either underlined or italicized. And we see that it is done there. We have a gram-positive. Well, there could be many types of, not types of gram-positive, but many bacteria that are gram-positive. So that's not very specific. Endospore forming rods and cocci, it's not the most specific one. And anaerobic, it could be a multiple number of microorganisms that are anaerobic. But what is very specific is the genus of how it's always capitalized, and it can be either in when printed, underlined or italicized. So the answer is B. Which one of the following does not belong with the others? Enterococcus, Lactobacillus, Staphylococcus, Streptococcus, or E? All grouped together. All are together. So which of the following does not belong? Well, we see that A, well, we know from our studies that it is a firmicute. that lactobacillus is a firmicute. Staphylococcus is a firmicute. Streptococcus is a firmicute. Oops, it's D. And firmicutes are low guanine and cytosine, and they are gram-positive bacteria. So all of them are firmicutes, which means that our answer is E. All are grouped together. Which of the following pairs is mismatched? A. Anaerobic endospore forming gram-positive rods, Clostridium. B. Facultatively anaerobic gram-negative rods, Escherichia. C. Facultatively anaerobic gram-negative rods, Shigella. D. Pleomorphic gram-positive rods, Corneobacterium. And E. Spirochete Heliobacter. Well, anaerobic endospore forming gram-positive rods, Clostridium, is true. Facultatively anaerobic gram-negative rods, Escherichia, true. Facultatively anaerobic gram-negative rods, Shigella, is true. Pleomorphic gram-positive rods, Corneobacterium, that is true. So what we are left with is E, Spirochete Heliobacter. That is false. They are curved rods. That's their shape. So it's E. Spirillum is not classified as a spirochete because spirochetes, A, do not cause disease, B, possess axial filaments, C, possess flagella, D, are prokaryotes, E, none of the above. So what is something that spirochetes have that spirillum does not? Oh, the answer is B, axial filaments. So axial filaments in spirochetes are used for motility. So the answer is B. Let's move this up. Last two questions. When Legionella was newly discovered, why was it classified with the pseudomonads? A, it is a pathogen. B, it is an aerobic gram-negative rod. C, it is difficult to culture. D, it is found in water. E, none of the above. Let us define pseudomonads. They are gram-negative, aerobic rods or cocci. Legionella they are aerobic gram-negative rods. Now, it is pathogenic, it is an aerobic gram-negative rod, it is difficult to culture, it is found in water or none of the above. Well, it can't be E, because we see here that it's aerobic gram-negative rods. And we see that in B. So the answer is B. Unlike purple and green phototrophic bacteria, cyanobacteria A produce oxygen during photosynthesis, B do not require light, C use hydrogen sulfide as an electron donor, D have a membrane enclosed nucleus, E all of the above. Well, cyanobacteria, they are bacteria. Bacteria do not have nuclei. So we can cross that out. It cannot be E since we crossed out D. They perform photosynthesis, so light is needed. We can cross that out. We're left with A and we're left with C. Since they perform photosynthesis, C cannot be the answer. Use hydrogen sulfide as an electron donor, which leaves us with A. Cyanobacteria produce oxygen during photosynthesis. So the answer is A.